Hi everybody, this is just a quick video to discuss or to give you some insight into my iStick 30 watt Eleaf iStick using an Aspire Atlantis 2, I believe it is, atomizer. I'm currently vaping the, what juice am I using? The Reserve Vapor Lock with a 3 nicotine level. I've been using this device for about 3 months now. Prior to that I was using a Kangatech Emo. I had that for about 3 months, had a lot of battery problems with it. In fact, I had 3 batteries with it. I used to charge 2 whilst using 1. But the batteries died quickly. They didn't hold their charge for very long, and they weren't particularly powerful for any length of time. They didn't retain their initial strength, if you like. Now, this device, as I say, I've been using it for about 3 months, and the combination I have with this particular tank has been very good to me. Now, 3 months in, my battery's still in great condition. I charge it in the morning, and if I weren't to charge it again, I'd probably get halfway through a second day. But if I charge it once a day, every day, which I usually do, I'll always get a whole day out of it with no issues. So that's a day working, and then of course a whole evening sat at home using it. Now, just to demonstrate how effective the vape is, or the clouds are, I'll show you quickly. In fact, if I go this way, you'll be able to see it against the green door there. Now that was a 3-second press of the button on 30 watts. You can probably see it there. No, yeah, there, 30 watts. In fact, I've been using this all day, and you can probably see that the battery indicator is showing just over half, which I'd say is probably slightly inaccurate. It's probably just under half at this stage. As I say, it would probably get me round to about 12 o'clock tomorrow if I didn't charge that again today. Now, one of the great things about this is the fact that you can plug your micro USB charger in there. I use the same one that I use for my phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy Alpha, and that charger just goes straight in there. And if I'm waiting for it to charge, I can actually vape while it's plugged in. So if it has no charge on, I can plug it in, and I can use it now, and it's pretty effective. So just to show you again. Pretty impressive, I think, 3 months in. I mean, that coil that's in this particular atomizer has probably been in there for about 2 weeks. Really impressed with the Aspire Atlantis. It just seems to be a really good combination for me. Now, there's a lot of features on this that people have probably demonstrated on other videos. It's you can see there it displays the. You probably can't see, actually, it doesn't focus particularly well, this camera, but it says it's the coil resistance at 0.5 ohms, and it shows the voltage and the wattage. That's showing 30 watts and it's showing 3.8 volts. Now, you can change from wattage to voltage just with 3 clicks of the button there. 1, 2, 3, and it's now showing 3.8 volts there instead of the watts. And it won't let me ramp it up any further than that because of the atomizer, obviously. Depending what you've got in there, it will allow you to adjust it up to, I think it's 8 volts. Anyway, someone showed me, or I saw a video a few days ago that demonstrated that if you're left-handed, you can actually change the orientation of the screen by turning it off with 5 clicks. So that's now off. And if you press and hold both the arrow buttons at the bottom, it's now switched the orientation. So you can see now, I've had to turn it around to show you that. Now, I'm just going to switch it back, otherwise it's going to bug the hell out of me. So let me turn it off again. and I'll press and hold them both to switch it back to the view that I've been using for the last 3 months, and that's back to normal, just the way I'd use it. So, as I say, I'm not a hobbyist and I'm not obsessed with vaping, although it's enabled me to quit smoking for just over 2 years now. In fact, up until about 5 weeks ago, I was using 12 mils of nicotine. I've come down from 24 to 3 with this device. So hopefully over the next few weeks I'll probably switch to a 0 nicotine, and hopefully that will get away from the reliance on nicotine altogether. And I don't know whether I'll upgrade this maybe to a 50 watt or something, or whether I'll actually knock it on the head in the end. At the moment I just enjoy it, and it certainly keeps me away from those nasty cigarettes, and I hope this has been useful for you. Thank you.